Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Fox Den. Yeah, I'm sorry for the late upload. As I explained, I was kind of busy yesterday. Well, anyways, I hope you guys are you guys happy that I finally brought this back, even though you did vote for it? I'm sure you guys did. Now, let's continue where we left off, shall we? I believe, if I remember correctly, we left off with Bismarck putting Enterprise to sleep. Well, we pick up the day right after, with Enterprise waking up and realizing that she's in Bismarck's room. Looking around and realizing what happened last night, instantly gets a bit flustered and starts recomposing herself, saying that since Bismarck's not next to her, she's probably in the shower. So she's just gonna go to the breakfast. God damn it. I'm still a little tired, sorry. I woke up really late today. Babysitting is rough after all. Now then. God damn, I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that, guys. I wasn't really fully prepared, but I promised you guys a video. At least one. There we go. Enterprise heads to the dining room and just sees that Bismarck had a plate out for her, with a note on it saying, "Rising sunny, sleepyhead. The time you read this will probably be the afternoon. I didn't know you Americans can sleep so late. Now get ready. We're heading to the USJ today." Then again, by the time you read this, you're probably getting ready to go. You might want to hurry your ass here then. Sincerely, Bismarck. Enterprise just smirks, saying, "God damn it, she did one over on me again." That's just her in a nutshell. Oh, I better get ready. Enterprise spends the next 30 minutes eating her breakfast and getting dressed and heads straight to UA. The UA main building, which, keep in mind, she was in the mansion. Yeah. She heads straight to UA. She gets there to see Aizawa and Bismarck loading the other kids into the bus. And right before they're about to leave, Enterprise says, "Hey, wait up!" Bismarck just stands on the door while Aizawa's telling him to get in. With Bismarck simply telling Aizawa, "You'll see. Give it a second. Just give me a second, waiting for one last person." As Enterprise finally runs on, Aizawa's being shocked, saying, like, "Enterprise? I'm kind of shocked that you'll be joining us today." Bismarck chuckling, saying, "And I'm shocked too. It's only 10:30. I thought you'd wake up around 12. Around noon." Enterprise just saying, "Shut up." And then we had the conversation like happens about quirks. Everyone brings up, and then they bring up the points of the naval quirks. With Danke simply saying, But yeah, even though we all have pretty powerful quirks in our own right, nothing can match those three up there. Pointing to Hood, Bismarck, and Enterprise all talking to each other. With Bakugo even saying, "Yeah, even though I hate to admit it, they are strong." With Mina popping in saying, "And they're beautiful." Even though I think Bismarck might be the one pushing the boundaries a little. Guess you've been hanging out with Midnight too much. With the rest of the class getting a little chuckle about this. With Bismarck hearing this and says, "Shut up!" saying, How about you all shut up and be quiet? This is a class trip, not a social gathering. Yes, we're talking. You might say you were hypocritical since we're talking as well, but we're actually planning your lessons about what kind of teaching you'll be teaching you when we get back. Unless you want to run the rest of the way, I suggest you shut the fuck up. With Ida doing his demon hand chop motions, saying that's inappropriate for a teacher to be acting like this and saying such language to a student. With Hood and Enterprise just telling Aizawa, you're gonna need a hospital bed. Well, not really. Actually, here's a better way. With Hood and Enterprise just saying, oh no, not again. Ida's saying, what do you mean not again? Bismarck stands up from her seat, walks straight over to Ida's, looks him dead in the eyes, and says, so, you don't like the way I teach, huh? Ida's saying, yes, it's highly inappropriate for a teacher to, one, be dressed like a slut, as, actually I'm going to say it. One, to be, I'm just re-say that, I'm still going to keep that comment though. Ida's saying, yes, it's highly inappropriate for one, the teacher to be dressing like some sort of slut. Two, for you to be highly inappropriate to other students by insulting them, going through rigorous training. And three, how you treat us students by insulting us. Bismarck simply saying, and this is a hero school, isn't it? If Ida's saying, yes, it is. And what do heroes do? We fight crime, of course. And what if you're not prepared for certain situations? Then we just have to adapt on the fly. That's not true, actually. There are situations that are actually that can actually hinder you the most. But you say I dress like a slut. I use my natural assets to my advantage. I'll be doing a lesson on this for the girls only later, so they can experiment a little with their sexualities, and to use their gifted assets as a way to distract the enemy. Because come on, I can tell you're staring at them. Now, let me tell you this one thing, boy. One final warning. I might be a hero, but I'm also a general in the fucking German army, in the German Navy. You mess with me, you could be causing a political war, a metaphorical war. Hell, even if I said the word, you can actually start an actual war against Germany and Japan. So I say you better be careful what you say to me. Understood. With Hood just chuckling in the background, with Enterprise just sighing. You're saying, yes, man. It was like, with Bismarck just laughing out loud, saying, I'm just joking with you. Jesus Christ, kid, don't mean to be such a stick in the mud. It won't cause a war. At least I don't think so. You just winces at this, saying, and Bismarck saying, I'm just joking. Germany won't start a war. Not again. We've done it twice now. I think it's someone else's turn to start a war. Then again, if, let's say a rogue element in the German military wanted to go rogue, I think it would be me. The Navy is too soft. I probably would take full command of the Navy. Probably form my own little mercenary group, like simply called the Red Axis or something. I don't know. And that's a little foreshadow moment, as I did the last part fully honest foreshadowing / future. Now we cut. Actually, let's finish up with Ida. Now, how I run things, I'm very disciplined. And I discipline my students or subordinates or disciples or recruits. Because that's how I see you. Not as students, not as heroes of training, but recruits that need to be whipped into shape. Now sit down and we'll be there soon. With Enterprise just getting mad at Bismarck a little, saying, "Why do you threaten people like this? I know this is how you run things in the German Navy, but this is Japanese school. You gotta teach by their standards and everything." We fast forward to the USJ where someone's waiting for them. 2 people, in fact. Technically 3. I've got the ship name right above the Enterprise. I was gonna have her in, but I kind of forgot her name. And the King George V. And of course 13. With them getting on the bus, and Hood instantly seeing George V, gives her the standard British royal bow, which is the one knee and hand on your heart type thing, and said, "Your Majesty, it's good to see you here. I'm actually surprised that you came along." Of everyone turning to this lady dressed like a royal and noble, with Aizawa saying, "Ah, isn't it George V? Strange name for a female." With King George saying, "Shut up! That's my hero name. My hero name is King George V. After the fucking battleship, you goddamn homeless weirdo." With the other ship girls just chuckling a little. With Bismarck just kind of just being stone-faced like her normal self is. "Enough talk, just go in already," says Aizawa. They go in, and well, Denki just says, "Oh wow, look, they have fake villain. And what's that thing?" No, wait, oh no, something different. I'll just do the standard USJ stuff. "Oh look, they even brought fake villains." And as soon as the villain gathers in a circle, Hood and, well, Bismarck and the other ship girls instantly know what's going on, load an HE, and just all unload a salvo into the middle. Denki's just simply saying, "And there goes the targets. That's... Why can't we ever not have any fun? Why can't we never have any fun?" Bismarck is saying, "You will. Trust me. There's still plenty left." "Oh, and Aizawa? No need to call back up. What do you mean?" "What do you mean, Bismarck? Don't tell me you've noticed by now, but they're not fakes." "Yeah, I didn't say anything. I didn't want to freak out the students. I'm surprised you got dealt with so quickly." "You're telling me. They were way weaker than the ones I fought in Germany." Now here comes Shigaraki. Looking at Bismarck saying, "Ah, she's here. Of course she is. Tell Master that Bismarck's here." Keep in mind, no one really knows about the quirks, because the places with the quirks and the families with the quirks tend to keep it secret. The Sakura Empire quirks, they keep it hidden from everyone. They don't know that how the Sakura Empire gets their quirks or who does affect. And no one knows much about the other ship girl quirks. I'll re-canonize that. God damn it. I'm losing my train of thought again. I'll just finish USJ and go. I think I'm way too tired for this right now. Sorry, guys. I'll put a little detail into the USJ then. Yeah, I'll do this. As the battle rages on, with these ship girls, or I guess right now they're Azure Lane, since it's a joint operation, take dispatching villains left and right. A black and yellow tentacle comes out of the water. Enterprise and Bismarck already knowing this says, shit, not again. Shigaraki freaking out, like he saw a ghost or something. The tentacle goes over to attack him. Aims straight for his heart. Bismarck fires a round at the tentacle, destroying it. With Bismarck yelling to Shigaraki, "You! A hand dude! You might be a villain, but right now we have a common enemy. What do you say we put aside differences and kill this thing?" What, is it human? It's like, no. It's an alien. They're not humans. Go wild. Shigaraki again, it was a creepy yet psychotic smile. Goes over, and while Bismarck's distracting one of them, touches one of the sirens. Yep. Big surprise, right? And decays it and starts decaying it. With a 5-finger touch. The siren, freaking out, swipes Shigaraki away with a tentacle and goes to try to shoot him. However, her guns have decayed already, as her body starts decaying as well, causing her death. Shigaraki's saying, "This is fun! I must have mastered about these things, like, so they can take their quirks, like." But Bismarck then saying, "That won't work, Tomura. Wait, how do you know my name?" It's like, I know a lot of things. I'm German, after all. We have spies everywhere. Even in your little group. It won't work, Tomura. All for One can't steal these quirks. And I know he's trying to target me for mine. But that won't work either. It's a female-only quirk. It has to be someone from my direct bloodline, too. So even if I have a quirk to change his gender for female, he has to be a direct descendant of my bloodline, or anyone with the Iron Blood quirk. Or any other ship girl quirks. Bismarck saying, "Damn, well, hey, at least I got some freedom and kill something." It's like, I don't know why, but I think we'll be good friends later on in the future, Bismarck. Yeah, we will. Try to get All For One to help me take out these sirens, and I will reward you with some cash. Consider this your new opportunity to become mercenaries instead of villains. If you guys do that, I'll pull some strings to make sure all you're pardoned. Well, not All For One. He at least has to serve at least 3 years in prison. But he'll get off with a full pardon. And you guys get back to some stable work. Deal? Bismarck extends her hand. Shigaraki grabs it. And kind of freaks, realizing that she might start decaying, with Bismarck just simply smiling, saying, "Don't worry about your quirk. Do you really think you will be able to hurt my skin? Since my skin is a battleship. 300 millimeters of armor. Do you think you can really penetrate that with your decay?" Shigaraki just kind of winces at that. And, well, I better get going before the other guys realize I'm talking to you. I'll keep in contact, Shiggy. Or Tomura. Especially with All For One. I feel like you will have to be some good business partners. Tell them that the leader of the newly formed Red Axis might want to talk. And tell them to look for this cube. It's nothing important, it's just, I need it. If you come across any of these cubes, I need it. It's for a weapon of mine. Hiragi just nods his head, saying, "And back at you, Bismarck. If we ever need help with something discreetly, we'll contact you." Great. Now, get going. And let's just say we never met. Right. I don't know how long it's been already. And I really want to end this because I really want to go to bed. And I kind of have to. I have to go airsofting with Kasune tomorrow since she's back. And I promised. Sorry, guys, but this one will be short. But don't worry, I'll make a part 5 for this probably early next week or later this week. I haven't decided yet. Probably, it'll be definitely after the Girls in Panzer one. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, and because I'm just highly spaced out right now. I don't even know why I'm spaced out so much. I just am. Well, everyone, take care and enjoy your Christmas week. Ta-ta. Oh, I might do a Christmas special. Who knows? Ta-ta.